Welcome back to Cary, North Carolina. Men's College Cup semifinal number 1, going to a penalty shootout alongside Devin Kerr. I'm Dallin Cuff. Marion Crowder down on the pitch for us. And of course, penalty kick rules. It's your best of 5 after that. We are alternate until a winner is determined. On the season right now, not a ton of penalty attempts for either squad. Is Isaac Nami, the goalie, faced 3 this year, allowed all 3. Nick Hersig as well, not had many attempts this year. What's at stake? Everything. A chance to play for a national championship on Monday night. Marshall and Ohio State are in the other semifinal, the 13 seed, the number 1 overall seed, and the Buckeyes are waiting in the wings to see who will be the other finalist. And you take a look at the penalties taken. Vermont is 1 for 2. That was their goal scorer in this game. Yaniv Bazzini was 1 for 2. Sam Bassett, the goal scorer in this game as well, 1 for 1. Last time Denver was in a penalty shootout last year in their Summit League tournament, and they fell in that shootout 3-2. Denver will go first. Jake Smith, who was reinserted in the match late in the overtime sessions after starting the match and playing most of the first half, goes up against the freshman Nick Hersig. Smith with a short run-up. Can he give his team an early advantage? Oh, and Søren Stoika says, hold on, we're going to pull this thing back. And Rick Rogers' AR having words here. And not sure what is happening right now. And Jamie Franks is saying, what are we doing? His arms are out. This is like equivalent to icing a kicker right now. So the clock had not hit 0 between the allotted time, between the end of overtime and the shootout beginning. Now it has, and now Jake Smith does his routine again. Hersig in net. Oh! Guessed right, slotted home though.
I give the young man credit, went all the way back up to outside the top of the 18 to reset that routine that you referenced. And that short run-up is always one that scares me, but certainly for Jake Smith, don't mind if you do. Perfectly placed just inside the post. That's really difficult for a goalkeeper to react in such a tight-knit fashion on the run-up.
And the man that equalized the game in the 84th minute, Yaniv Bazzini, the red shirt senior, started his career at NC State, transferred up to Vermont to become an all-league player at this level, the America East. Now can he level the shootout as he did the match earlier? Slips in his run-up, and it gets through the hands of Nami still. Whew.
Thought he had him here. A slight hesitation. Well done by the goalkeeper. And a sweeping motion, the way that his hand comes back across. And we shook hands with him yesterday. He's got big mitts.
You said that. He got big, strong hands. He's going to be there. Upset at himself for not being able to keep that one out. But Bazzini did put power on it. Ronan Wynn now steps to the spot. Slots it home again. Cool as you like from the New Zealand native. Zach Barrett, the captain, the vocal leader of this team, the center back, will stride to the spot now. Took a shot toward the end of regulation. Looked like it was destined for goal, but it was deflected by Bololi and kept out. Can he find the back of the net now to knot the shootout up again? Yes.
certainly no doubt here for Zach Barrett where he was going. Watch the way that he steps on his left, the plant. Does a really good job of actually keeping those hips flat and then immediately coming back cross at the end of it.
Ben Smith over the ball. Registered senior, one of the co-captains. Oh, and the save by Hersig! That trail leg got him.
All right, tried to go right down the middle, kind of old school David Beckham penalty there. He hits. Reminiscent of the one that he took against Argentina back in the early 2000s. Just doesn't get enough on it to come across the goalkeeper. Drifts just a little bit. It's a natural tendency off the right footer. Well done to slow down the run by Catamounts goalkeeper.
Max Murray, the big center back. 2 years ago was an All-America East striker. Has been deployed at center back since early in this season, is now an all-league center back as well. Can he convert? Right down the middle. Cool as you like. With the advantage now, the Catamounts 3-2, Sam Bassett. Mac Herman, semifinalist, announced this week for the National Player of the Year. Midfielder of the Year twice in the Summit League. One of the best midfielders in the nation, the goal scorer in this game for the Pioneers. They need him now again.
Oh, wow. Come on, son. I mean, that placement in general, yet alone in this moment, Jamie Frank says, you don't play finals, you win finals? The guts to go this high in that moment on the stutter. Unreal from Sam Bassett.
Into the goal cam. Onions. All right, Max Kissel now. The D2 All-American last year, the transfer from Bridgeport. Led the nation in goals at that level. Scored last week against Pitt in their quarterfinal match. Can he keep them on the front foot here? He does. And he puts all the pressure squarely on Trevor Wright, striding to the spot, who must score to keep this going for the Pioneers and keep the hope of a College Cup final alive. The big center back can't deliver, and the Catamounts continue this magical run to the final Monday night.
Magnificent display all night long by Trevor Wright on the back line for the Denver Pioneers. The way that this team wants to play. They put it down, they play pretty, and a lot of that resides on the quality that you get out of your back line. Saw it all night long. Just wasn't enough in the moment. And Vermont.
Wow.